Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Right next to me we have another foxbody Mustang. This is a 1986 Ford Mustang GT 5-speed, 5-liter convertible top that's been replaced. We're gonna go into full details on this ride and let you decide if you wanna put this in your collection. Right now we have around 11 in stock. So if you're looking for anything from 84 to 93, we're the place to be. Let's do it. Let's start off with the overall condition. I would rate this one a 7 out of 10, 70% out of 100. The reason for that, this is original paint, so you're gonna have the signature Ford blotchiness of the metallic, so you have small imperfections on some of the paint, small imperfections on the front bumper. And if you wanna see all of these items, click on the link below. It's gonna have a full gallery, over 130 photos of every inch of this vehicle, inside, outside, and underside. Wheels and tires are in great shape. These are my favorite wheels because these came on the SSP car. These are called the 10 holes. You do have a set of Tiger Paws on here, and they are in good condition. We'll have the date codes in the actual listing. 2016 is the date code. So they are a little bit older, but they look brand new. 71,000 miles in the odometer. All of your body lines are even, and I do not see paintwork anywhere on the car. Doors open up nicely. Door cards are very nice. There's no rot or rust on the bottom sections. When you close it, it closes properly. I'm gonna jump in it and spin it around and show you the passenger side. I also like to do this so you can see how it drives in close quarters, so you can hear how the power steering pump is, or if there's any issues with drivability. Getting in right now. Key in the ignition. Starts up easily. It is cold, 71,695 miles. E-brake is holding it. Clutch is very easy. And we'll go over that more when we go for the test drive. You have the signature power steering wind from a foxbody, but steering is tight. How does that look, Felix? We're on the passenger side right now. It's the same as the driver's side. Gas filler cap is operated when the ignition's on. You push a button in your glove box. Trunk lid is very nice. You do have a little bit of oxidation on your third tail light. Rear tail lights are in great shape as well. You have your Mustang GT insignia back here, so we'll get you some panning shots of that. Wheels and tires are in great shape. GT insignia built into the plastic here, which is beautiful. All of your windows operate. They go up and down. Power top works as it should. And I love the interior seats. They're like sort of like a Recaro style seat with that red piping. We'll go over that when we sit inside. Doors close nicely. I am noticing on this fender, which does not have any paintwork, that it's pushed out a little bit more on this edge right here. I don't see any paintwork. It's just how it's sitting. 5-liter badge right here. And I'm gonna pop the hood right now so I can show you the power plant. We just popped the hood, 5-liter power plant. Very clean engine bay. It does look like it has a Zyrbite style coating, so they put this on there for rust prevention. You can see that black spray that's throughout, and they did that at the dealership to protect it from rust. All of your hoses are very nice. This has been converted to R12, and it does blow cold. Your hoses still have the original clamps on them. Belt looks good. Your fan feels good too. A little bit of resistance. Oil looks good as well. Still has the factory manifolds, and based on how it sounds, I believe it does have an aftermarket exhaust, so click on the link below to see the underside shots. Still has the factory air box. This is before they had the mass air meter, so it's a density vehicle. You have your radiator overfill right here. That's very nice, and the radiator looks like it has been replaced at some point with a reman unit. Power steering lines are very nice. Power steering fluid, let's see. It's nice and clean. The cap goes on nicely. This is a really nice example. If you guys are looking for an 84 Mustang that you can just jump in, have fun with it, drop the top, it's almost summertime, this would be a really nice example. This is what I would call better than driver quality. This is gonna definitely do well at car shows. And I want you guys to look at the reviews on cars like this that we sell. So we tell it exactly as it is. Our rating scale is usually pretty harsh for the cars. So usually when people come to look at them, they're gonna be like, why would you give it that rating? But we have to be as super transparent as possible, and that's the goal for Bullet Motorsports, so that when a buyer comes to look at this car, if they ever fly in to look at it, they're going to be happy with the outcome. We've sold 99% sight unseen on the internet, and we're going to continue to do that. And this is a nice one. Let me close the hood and we'll show you the interior. Taking a look at the interior, very, very clean. You have the Recaro styled seats here with the red piping. I only see one small imperfection right here. Other than that, they are very nice. You can release them here. One thing I'm noticing, so remember we give it a 70% out of 100. The seatbelt surrounds right here, there's a small imperfection where the bolts hold it in place. Same thing on the passenger side. Seats though, they're very nice. These are hard to find in this condition. Dash is extremely retro and looks really good. You have a 5,800 max RPM for this car. I mean, you should shift it at like 5,500 really. Speedometer goes to 85 miles per hour, which is very easy to do. This does have cruise control, 5-speed transmission. You have all of your data screen there, so it'll tell you if you have low washer fluid, if your headlights are out, low fuel, or your brake lights or tail lights are out. Convertible top is very easy. I'll show you that before we jump in it and go for a test drive. Your lights operate, and I can see the voltage drop when I do that. Hood release is very nice. Your pedals show real mileage. So 71,000 miles, that's what pedals should look like. Your fog lamp switch is right here as well. And then you do have power windows, power door locks. The strikers look good, and the plastics for it to close nicely are in great shape. Rear seats are in excellent condition, and the carpet is very nice, and it is original. All your rubbers around the doors are original, and they show well with just minor wear. The window seals on both the driver and passenger side, they've been replaced for sure. I could tell with the felt here. To get inside it, remove the seat back. I can get in there and start it up. The chime still operates. E-brake holds it. It's telling us we have low fuel because we do have low fuel. Fan, so you can turn it on. Air condition does blow cold. E-brake light's working as it should. Radio turns on. You can hear the static. I haven't tried to go through the functions yet. We could try that when we go for the test drive. Your clock works here. Cigarette lighter is nice. Ashtray is nice. Sorry about the chime. And then your owner's manual's here. You have your trunk release. And then let's do the convertible top real quick. So in order to do that, you have two levers on both sides. And then there is a top button, which you just, it goes really nicely. Look at the interior, how nice the actual top is. Very clean. That's how it should be. Let's take this thing for a spin. All right, so we're gonna take the 86 out on a test drive. Radio power's on, but I'm not getting any sound. I have not tried to tape. All of your functions for your notifications do operate, so we had low fuel, the light turned on. All of your power windows work, even the rear ones. I'm gonna leave this up a little bit just so we have, the microphone has good sound. Air condition does blow cold. It's been converted already. Lights operate. And that was a second gear transition from that turn. Very smooth, there's no clunkiness. Rear end's not making any funny sounds. Brakes are even. And listen to it, 5-liter baby. Interior is very comfortable. The map, little compartments here are very nice. Locks work. Mirror controls work as well. We're gonna jump onto 84. Second gear, steering is responsive. Third gear, no issues. Fourth, going around 40 miles per hour. Let's go into fifth. Clutch has no slipping. Downshifts are easy. It's a very enjoyable ride. We're gonna go over the Marina Mile Bridge here. Going over some bumps right now to see how the suspension reacts. We'll do it in fourth. Plenty of low-end torque. Going into fifth at 50 miles per hour, we are at 1,100 RPMs. Windshield wipers work, sprayers work. Turn signals are operating, and our cruise control works. Huh, that's great. Let's downshift. That's into second gear. This is a fun part of the video where I get to test out the actual sportiness of this 86. All right, we're gonna test out the acceleration here. First gear. That's to the operating speed. Brakes are even as well. Going into fourth. No issues with the transmission, feels good. Steering's nice and tight. Horn works. What more could you ask for? We're gonna take a right here and go over our signature bumps to showcase the suspension, and then we'll let you guys decide if you wanna put this in your garage. If you have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. Turn signal's operating. We'll take this corner in second gear. I wasn't expected to have that much pep in first. Here comes the first set of bumps. No issues. Here's a big dip. Nice and smooth. Hope you guys enjoy this content. If you do, please be sure to click like and subscribe below. I'm gonna get out of here because we have a 94 Cobra to film.